by Debkumar, Mitra and Blade Runner, Ridley Scott's 1982 science fiction film based on Philip K. Dick's 1968 novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? The androids on the run look exactly like their human creators. Humans love to see their image in everything they see around them. From apparitions to aliens, morphologically speaking, they are all humanoids to us. No wonder that in Steven Spielberg's 1982 E.T. the Extraterrestrial, the little alien that charmed millions, with its bulging sad eyes and long sinewy fingers, looked every bit human as one could imagine. Now, a group of evolutionary biologists claim that, in the 200,000-odd worlds that possibly can harbor intelligent life in our galaxy alone, the aliens are more likely to look like higher-order living beings as seen on Earth. The paper, Darwin's Aliens GUDGLJWF3A, published in the International Journal of Astrobiology, claims that Charles Darwin's theory of evolution can be used to understand how major transitions may happen on an alien planet harboring life. The scientists claim that these transitions from single-cell to multicellular organisms are likely to be close to terrestrial Darwinian evolution. According to them, extraterrestrial life will become more advanced organisms over time as a result of events known as major transitions. The scientists claim that the aliens are likely to be made up of a hierarchy of entities. At every level of the alien organism, there will be mechanisms in place to maintain cooperation, remove conflict and keep order so that the organism can function. They have also posited an example of what those likely mechanisms could be, along with a sketch of how a complex, higher-order alien could look. The Oxford University paper is a break from past researches in the domain of astrobiology. Past predictions of aliens have been based on what is seen on Earth. Our knowledge of chemistry, geology and physics is frequently used to make these predictions. For instance, the skin tone of humans can make or break our chances of survival. It is advantageous to have dark skin in places where the sun beats down for most parts of the year. In colder climates, human skin sports a lighter hue. Not our E.T. the Octomite. Scientists' impression of a complex alien. From these observations, scientists often predict that aliens from cold and dark climates will probably be pale-skinned who would avoid bright light. On the other hand, aliens from warm planets will probably have darker skin. Despite the conclusions along the same vein, the Oxford paper's predictions are independent of such a mechanistic approach and can be observed on Earth. Despite its novel theoretical evolutionary approach, the paper's prediction on how an alien could look will have to border on science fiction. There are many scientists who believe that alien life may not be biological at all. According to Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence SETI astronomer Seth Shostak, the majority of the intelligence in the known universe is probably synthetic intelligence. There are others who claim that alien life could be non-carbonaceous, perhaps based on silicon, and speculate about whether the beings evolve according to the Darwinian plan. One of the major objections to silicon-based life is because of the quality called handedness in biomolecules. This characteristic allows molecules to recognize and regulate all biological processes, and silicon doesn't form many compounds with handedness. In his book, Wonderful Life: The Burgess Shale and the Nature of History, evolutionary biologist Stephen Jay Gould proposed a series of thought experiments designed to probe the contingent nature of life's history. Each of the experiments involved rewinding the tape of life to a different period in the history of animal evolution, and then trying to understand how the story would unfurl, or if evolution takes hold at the point where the tape is stopped to tell the same story as we know today. From these thought experiments, Gould draws a conclusion that early animal extinction patterns were essentially haphazard and counterfactually non-replicable. He further says that owing to the path-dependent nature of macroevolution, these early stochastic random sampling events dramatically shaped the future history of animal life on the Earth. For those who believe in Gould's theory, the Oxford study can lead to other dramatic outcomes than the team speculates. We would love to know if there are others in this universe. It is this sense of cosmological isolation that has given birth to our myths from gods to Martians. As we know more about the universe and discover more habitable worlds, the urge to know more about aliens grows. This latest research adds to the lore of the humanoid alien. So, as we wait for an answer to Enrico Fermi's famous query, where is everybody, these efforts will be, at best, informed speculation. Disclaimer: views expressed above are the author's own.